Benoit, God of War Saint-Denis, is an 8-0 welterweight born and fighting out of Paris, France with coach Daniel Warren. Although his coach was the former famed Black House Muay Thai trainer, he has a knack for the ground game, 7 submissions to just 1 knockout on his record. The former French SAS soldier takes aim at a tough debut on Fight Island versus Eliseu Zaleski at UFC 267. Only going back to 2019 for God of War's first ever fight, facing fellow debutant Mark Domon. 2-1 amateur record with a KO and Anaconda choke, nice! Fighting out of his backyard here for this one, the Swiss native has the hometown crowd behind him. Bout starts, yay sportsmanship, gloves are being touched, then Benoit clocks in with the kicks. Seconds later, a fracas, but not much landing. Saint-Denis dives in for the double, switches to the single and downs him, first takedown. Now attacking from side control, elevates to strike but loses top control, and Domon looks armbar. Benoit, no trouble, peppers him while opponent gets back standing. Moments later, Denis looking for the big left. Domon answers back, then Benoit counter right catches him on the ear. Opponent desperate for a takedown but too slow on the shot. He pulls guard with the choke to get the deeper squeeze. Ref watching close, he sees that single slam of the fist, then checks the limb. Benoit lets go. Domon springs up like Robbie Lawler and we got a situation. Ultimately, a technical submission for Benoit Saint-Denis. What I think happened, the ref saw that hand hit the mat just once, thought he went out mid-tap, then Saint-Denis thought he had to let go when the ref shook opponent's arm. Rookie mistake, but a win is a win. Exactly 1 month later, God of War returns for more against 4-0 Artur Szczepaniak. The Pole out of Genk, Germany has a knockout win in England's Cage Warriors. Looks like an intriguing prospect. Early going big head kick, half blocked, and Saint shoots. Opponent gets the underhook quick, but Benoit still able to down him. Advances to full mount quicker than Kobayashi with a hot dog in hand. Artur bucks, but Benoit takes the back. End of the first, now Saint-Denis working back up. Big knee to right left and a front kick on the follow-up. Szczepaniak, not a fan of that, goes takedown and he gets it. Second frame, God of War down a third time, having trouble with that single leg. He's trying to pass, but Benoit locks in a triangle choke, looking to extend that arm too, as opponent able to pick him up to slam. It's eventually effective as he slips his head out. End of the second, Saint-Denis got the back again. Lengthy back and forth scrambles this fight. Choke looks deep under the chin after the roll, but good hand fight by opponent, and the bell ends the second. Third begins and Benoit dives on the double leg. Knowing he can find a submission, he pulls guard. It's risky, but I kinda like the strategy, he's confident. Minute and change later, God of War got the sweep, looking arm triangle, instead rides the back. Seconds later, he finally gets that tap. Back and forth grappling action, but Benoit Saint-Denis emerges with his hand raised. Third round rear naked choke and the third submission tonight that looked to be nearly locked in. God of War had trouble with opponent's single leg tonight, something to keep an eye on. However, 6-1 Artur Szczepaniak has not lost a fight since. He's a bright prospect. Before this bout, God of War snatched another neck, first round guillotine. Now 4th out of 5 fights in 2019 against 7-1 Ibrahim Baisarov. Fighting out of Saint-Etienne, France with Russian roots. 3-fight win streak coming in and 4 chokes to his name. Round 1 midway gone, God of War working hard for a takedown. Can't get the single but able to grab opposite hand for the double leg. Works around opponent's legs fast and he already has the back. Seconds later switches armbar, but can't get the second leg hook. Gets it back quick and a tap just like that. Benoit Saint-Denis earns another tap, 4 on his resume. He's got some smart grappling. He never falls in love with a takedown or submission opportunity, instead creative and confident with various attacks. Like a chess master, he finds that next move before his opponent can, and has not lost out on a piece yet. Final fight of 2019 ended in a no contest doctor stoppage. Have no idea what transpired that night, no video. But now in 2020, battling 38 and 34, Ivica Truscek. This man likes to fight. 72 combined fights versus 5 for Benoit. Crazy. First frame, Truscek's rolling into a heel hook opportunity. Saint-Denis slithering out, then pulled back in. Truscek doesn't know Benoit has the knee bar, and he extends it for the sub. God of War wins the great battle of submissions with a knee bar. His first win by submission that isn't a choke. This tap would go on to earn the Brave CF 2020 Submission of the Year. Unfortunately, only had that highlight from this fight, but we got to see that opportune grappling yet again. No footage of Benoit's next 2 wins, an arm triangle choke to go with his first KO. Now we're in August 2021, 7-0 Saint-Denis lining up a catchweight fight against 6-2 Arcait's Ramos. The former K1 kickboxer had a record of 23-3 and now has finished all 6 wins in MMA. Opening seconds, opponent's toes connect on that kick, then God of War doesn't set up the takedown. Does not matter, he's too quick on the bone. Picks Ramos up and places him down gently, already advancing. Seconds later to full mount with the legs grapevined and throwing shoulders at Ramos. Now opponent has the arm out there willy-nilly. Benoit dips his head under to cinch in that arm triangle. Interesting how he keeps the right knee in his opponent's hip pocket to hold him. Moments later, Ramos is forced to end his own night. Benoit Saint-Denis wastes no time tonight, takes the heavy kickboxing fighter down in the first seconds, and doesn't let up until he feels that tap. 8-0 now with his 6th choke, 7th sub, and 8th stoppage overall. Dana White needed him on Fight Island, so he's debuting against tough veteran Eliseu Capoeira Zaleski at 22-7, all going down October 30th at UFC 267.